Hello everyone, and welcome back to another product review on my channel. Today we're going to take a look at the new release from enVogue, the Out of Office collection. 4 brand new lacquer colors. I am going to swatch them, do color comparisons, and even do a quick kind of springtime art demo at the end of this video. So if this interests you, just keep on watching. So the first color is called Do Not Disturb, and this color is a light peach, I guess a medium peach, a medium orange color. And you know what, you guys, I'm seeing this trend, this kind of pastel orange, the peach fuzz, the Pantone color of the year. I'm seeing a lot of this color in the brands that I have reviewed so far. Not exact colors, but various shades of this tone. So it's kind of cool to see that companies do look at the Pantone colors of the year. So this color, I am putting it on very thin. Now you can do this in 3 thin layers or 2 thin layers. You get a nice opaque coverage, either or, and it self-levels like a dream. This is 2 layers, and I've cured for 1 minute in between each layer, and there was no streaking or shadowing within that second layer. And matte is so pretty. This looks like a creamsicle, an orange creamsicle, and I think that this color would be great for the summer as well. Okay, let's see what I have that might be comparable. And the next color is Off the Clock, and this color is a light mint green, great for spring, great for summertime. And the viscosity is, you think when you're applying that first coat, it might seem watery, and then when you put that second layer on, it just fills in all the gaps, fills in any streaking you might see, self-levels really nicely. So I would say that the viscosity of this gel is a medium viscosity for a gel polish. So if you're familiar with Ugly Duckling, that's a thinner viscosity and very thin layers, doesn't bulk out the nail. And then Magic Gel is a thicker viscosity. So enVogue's Lacquer is in between those 2 brands. That's how I could compare the thickness of this gel. And I have to say that from when I first used Lacquer back when I was trained with this brand, I find that the gel does not pull back and it actually stays put. So if I'm doing work around the cuticle, it's not going to run into the cuticle or sidewalls if I'm trying to get super close. So I found that it was different than what I'm used to, different in a good way. And the next color is Poolside, which is this gorgeous blue. And yes, it is the blue I'm wearing on my nails. And I also use this color on a client's nails as well. So this was the first color I used out of this collection, and I put it on very thin. And I'm gonna be quite honest, I did notice a little bit of pullback with that first layer, but I wasn't worried about it because it didn't really move that much. And then once I put a second layer on, there was no pullback. So it's like that gel sticks to gel. That first layer is always touch and go, and I would always say to anyone that's struggling with that first layer, don't stress over it. Don't stress. Put on a very thin layer, and then when you put your second layer on, it's just going to cover everything so beautifully. And here's the set that I did on my own nails. Just a beautiful color and so calming. And this is one of my clients and she absolutely loved this color. So I'm thinking Capri from Magic is pretty comparable, although I am seeing a little bit of a yellowish green undertone to the Magic Gel one. And the last color in this collection is Unplugged, and this is a gorgeous taupey mauve or mauvey taupe. Both those colors combined together, almost like a dusty mauve taupe color. Very, very pretty and very pigmented. You could get away with one layer with this color, although I am doing two very, very thin layers, and I just love the application of these gel polishes. I have to say that Lack-It is not like it used to be. They've definitely majorly improved their Lack-It line, and it is very user friendly, so it's easy to use, and they're coming out with some gorgeous colors. This color would look great in the fall as well, and something I haven't mentioned at all in this video is the matte. It is gorgeous matte. All four colors are stunning matte. Okay, let's take a look at some color comparisons. I know I have quite a few that I want to compare to this color, so let's just see what I picked. Okay, let's take a look at the four colors before we get into the art demo. I am noticing that these colors are a little bit muted, so springtime muted, but there is a little bit more color to these, and they're not pastel colors either. So great for the springtime. You can wear these in the summer as well. And like I said before, I really like how these applied. They've really improved the formula, so it makes it easier to do a full coverage nail, or even if you want to do some art. So let's get into the art portion of this video. So the first design we're going to do is inspiration from Alina Hoyo. She is a nail artist and an Ugly Duckling distributor I think in Belgium. So she did a free workshop on Thursday, and this is the first time I am trying this technique that she showed. Now I can see how I would do things a little bit differently the second time around, but it's kind of a cool technique. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting chrome on cured no wipe top coat, and the top coat I cured for about 15 seconds out of the 30 seconds I normally would cure this top coat. And I'm taking the no wipe top coat and I'm putting it on top, as you can see here, just to seal in the chrome so it doesn't go anywhere. And then you'll see I will remove all the dust and everything with alcohol after everything's been cured. And we're going to do some daisies, and I'm going to sugar them with clear acrylic. So I'm just going to let you watch this next little bit. So here I decided to change the center of my daisy because I didn't want a green daisy with green petals. So after all my daisies are done, I do a full cure, and then I'm going to go over top with the no wipe top coat, and I'm not going to cure, and I'm going to sprinkle it with clear acrylic. So you'll see that coming up. Then after a full cure, this is my favorite part, is brushing the dust away. Now this isn't the best design that I could do, but it is the first time I've tried this, so with practice I know it'll come out better. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm not going to do any sugaring, and I'm just going to show you a really easy way and a basic way to do the same design. And I guess it would depend on how much time you have in your service of which technique you want to do. And by the time I got to my last daisy, I got smart, or I got lazy, and I just used my dotting tool to extend the petals. Either or, it works both ways. I kind of like the look of this one. Then after a full cure, I will top coat this with a thicker top coat, just so it gets over top of the raised daisies, and I'm going to turn my tip upside down so gravity will just kind of pool to the center and create a nice smooth finish. And here's the finished look and the 4 brand new colors from enVogue. I kind of like the way Alina did her daisies with the chromed stem. It's a little bit more technical, if you will. There's layers to it. It's not just plopped onto a nail like I did on the blue nail. It's a different technique, an easy technique, and kind of fun. I want to practice that one more so I can really get the detail and perfect it a little bit better. So as for the 4 colors in this collection, I think it's something that we are seeing a trend this spring. So these colors are not something new that we haven't already seen, but definitely enVogue is on trend with the colors that they picked for this collection. Now, I wasn't going to buy this collection, and at the last minute I thought, oh, what the heck. enVogue's formula for their lacquer line is really improving, and I want to start expanding this line in my studio. So I am really glad I did. I love all 4 colors. I think, I don't know, this is a collection, even though it's only 4, there's something for everyone. And I like how these colors are toned down. They're not the bright neons or the really pastel colors. They're a happy medium right in the middle. And yes, Jake is on my lap when I was filming this. He just had to get his little whiskers in there to see what I was doing. So what is your favorite color in this collection? Mine is definitely 100% the blue. Second runner-up is Unplugged, the taupey mauve color. Oh, and I should also mention that enVogue is also HEMA-free. So if you have HEMA allergies, this is a great brand to use in your salon. That's it for this video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.